tell you what, if Domino's sponsors Rivals, we could totally do that.
All right, deal.
But, yeah,
deal.
Like, that is for the community to figure out.
Right.
But in the meantime, we got ourselves Winner's Quarter starting up, Penguin versus DolphinBrick, starting on Tower of Heaven. A lot of platform potential places to hide as Absa to, like, refresh jumps and stuff. But at the same time, Orcane can pop up there as well and pressure it with all of these bubbles.
Oh my God, DolphinBrick, you're going crazy. Calm down.
Oh,
is that kill? Oh, that was real close.
Yeah, that was really good DI by Penguin. Yeah, the next one not going to be able to be stopped.
Speaking of DolphinBrick being really good against Absa, jeez.
I know. It's unintuitive because like Pokemon told us that water types lose to electric, but
exactly.
like he makes it look like it's his favor.
I think, you know what? I think Pokemon was lying.
What?
I think this whole time.
Penguin off stage. Okay, just decides to fade back and catch. The bubble train doesn't get to keep it going though, but still catching the teleport right afterwards. What great coverage!
Oh my
it's
God,
still
that DI,
living.
he's alive.
I thought he was dead. I was commentating like he was dead. Now he's dead. All right, that was a really nice pop right into up air as well. Like that was just one solid continuous edge guard, and I think that's been one of the main things that Rivals players have improved over the past entire year. Right, DBrick has been having a harder and harder time making it further into bracket. It's not because he's less good; it's that people have been forced to say, okay, if we ever want to beat this guy, we have to learn Orcane. We have to know how to kill him when he gets off stage. And I've been seeing better and better like total option coverage from players since then.
Completely agree. Completely agree. And honestly, it's pretty easy to cover a lot of options with Absa when it comes to Orcane's recovery.
Oh, yeah. Because like you have the Cloud that covers so much space, you have your own big disjointed moves, and at worst, you can start a Thunder Line and get even more going.
Oh, wow, that killed.
Just on point, ready to parry at a moment's notice. That's how DBrick's on both of his kills so far, is just taking advantage of a little bit of overextension.
Dolphin, calm down.
Oh man, I love Dolphin specific, not Dolphin, Penguin spacing there, right? He was standing right next to the puddle instead of like right on it, so he could punish a wake up into a death, but still finds the finish off again. Just a single edge guard situation.
And one thing you'll notice when DolphinBrick's playing this matchup in neutral, he's going to do a lot of approaching down tilts, obviously, as Orcanes do. But it's a really good tool to push people into the corner. And because if they DI in, they're just going to take more damage.
Oh, yeah,
And they're going to want to DI out, pushes them into an edge guard situation, then bam, stage control.
Oh, yeah. And being edge guarded by Orcane is actually really frustrating because you can't parry the bubbles when you're trying to fall back to stage. You
exactly. Oh, what a great parry punish on that Cloud.
Yeah,
that was beautiful.
Once again, just ready for that one gap in defense, one like aggressive poke by Penguin. It only takes the one read for him, and he's able to get that parry and immediately kill because Absa is such a light character, and Orcane has a ton of power with the down smash and especially the up smash.
Oh, the up smash kills it like 2%, I swear. That up smash is insane, especially when it's a puddled up smash. Oh my God.
Oh my.
And then it's also half the stage long.
Yeah, like it catches like on top platforms, it feels like.
Oh my goodness.
It's terrifying. DBrick thinking carefully about his third ban, getting rid of the flat stages in Endless Abyss and Spirit Tree, and opting to get rid of the Shovel Knight level Triple Pawn because there's a lot less he can cover from that base floor there, I feel like.
And would you look at that, another flat level?
we're getting, was it Julesburg, Julesville?
Julesvale?
Julesvale, that's
yes,
what it is.
Julesvale.
All right. And backing off into the center stage, getting himself a puddle straight down and finding his back air right after the Etzel too.
And DolphinBrick is just doing such a good, and that's another thing too. You'll see that Penguin's putting himself in the corner a lot. And I don't know if that's necessarily a good option for him. I mean, he's got the percent lead right now. He's doing well, but
I think the idea that Penguin is using is that he'll have all that space to set up an obstacle course for DBrick, and if he makes it all the way past, Absa has the air movement to go way up high and make it to the other side of the stage and try to do the same thing again. And if failing that, there are the flying platforms going back and forth that he can refresh his jumps with the quick attack.
Right. That was amazing DI on.
Ooh. That was such a good delay.
DolphinBrick.
Because those bubbles were never going to hit Penguin. No. He did that just to slow down and not get caught, but Penguin catching him immediately afterwards on that moving platform.
Bit of a panic roll on his on the platform.
Yeah.
On the little popettes coming out.
They're the posses, the poppy. Yeah.
The poppers popettes.
I can't. It's a tongue twister, man. I'm not even going to try.
It's all right. You'll learn. We're going to see a lot of Penguin this weekend, all right?
Oh, it's true. It's true.
That means a lot of popper.
Gives himself a little bit of a lightning bomb.
Oh, what an amazing tech on the platform.
DBrick trying to keep up all this pressure. The bubbles covering the platform entirely there.
Oh, the cloud kick.
Have ourselves another bomb on Absa just to cover a teleport just in case. Ooh. And he gets himself, reads the DI in, gets the up air right afterwards. DBrick now caught in the deficit for the first time in the set as well.
Yeah.
He's had a hard time really getting Penguin off stage. Penguin's been able to keep his hooves on the ground. And right now, Penguin actually sliding right in there, getting himself that first F-tilt.
Ooh, I thought I saw another sweet spot back air coming in. Oh, tried to mix up the recovery a little bit, but Penguin was a little too close to the puddle right there. Was able to punish him. Oh, he said, nope, up smash. Nope.
I'm just amazed that DBrick knew to cover that option, but I mean, Penguin had built up so much % in the course of that stock that it didn't really slow him down at all. Just touched ground immediately and took back that game really commandingly. Because like DBrick's win was still pretty close on that stage, right? Like, and he really needed every single one of those parries in order to close it out.
Right,
but now that Penguin isn't getting parried as much, he's having a much smoother time.
Exactly.
Yeah. And now it is Penguin's turns for the ban. Immediately bans Fire Capital, wants none of that. Doesn't want to deal with the Blazing Hideout as well. He's considering Endless Abyss or he's going to go Frozen Fortress.
No,
okay.
He bans the ice stage.
He knows.
Despicable. How dare he?
He knows the matchup, man.
Yeah, okay.
You're the one who said you're the one who taught me this. That ice players always win on Frozen Fortress.
On it. It's not possible.
Did you guys actually buy like your logo to be placed on the Frozen Fortress?
Actually, Dan loves us so much that we didn't have to pay for it. He just put it in.
Oh my gosh! Wow, I didn't know it was for free. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, totally free.
Are you kidding me? Now, like, I saw the first background, I'm like, okay, it will be fun. And then the second one came together. DBrick already trying to start this off on a very aggressive foot. Or I guess tail, as it were.
Foot, tail, paws. I don't use a whale dog. I don't. I don't know what's going on here.
It's perfection. That's what we've been assured. Okay, that follow back with the wave dash back was sick.
All right.
And Penguin now.
Brick trying to get center stage and unfortunately gets caught by the up tilt to the up air.
Yeah, Penguin just kind of keyed into when Dolphin wanted to drop down. And I think a lot of that is just Dolphin has just been playing so aggressively for the start of this game that Penguin's just like, he's going to drop down pretty much as soon as possible.
Right.
Catches that jump. No. Oh, overshoots it, but still gets the down strong after.
Classic Orcane.
It's a frame trap.
Love it.
Okay, now it's Penguin's turn to land himself a solid parry. Oh, he waits.
Grim.
Yeah, Penguin, I think, knew that it wasn't true and was hoping for some follow-up he could get a hard punish on.
Oh my god, that air dodge up, I'm sure wasn't intentional, but it was beautiful. Okay, evening up the percentage now. Got Penguin off stage.
Having these bubbles. Yeah, just a little bubble bath set up on this Air Armada. And it covers, like, the thing is the bubbles drift so high, they even cover that really high platform up there.
Right. Oh, is that it?
No, air dodge is out of the way. The Cloud just doesn't want to have to deal with that mix-up.
Oh, and there it is.
Yeah, beautiful follow-up after the F-tilt. And it's like, you don't want to DI out on that on this stage. So, like, that kind of forces DBrick's hands to be somewhat in, and then puts him in range of these up airs.
Exactly. Uh-oh, he's getting caught in the corner. He's just getting tech chased to all heck.
Oh, I like the moonwalk, though. I mean, they're really intimidating from Orcane because, like, at any time, one of these could be a back air.
Exactly.
And you don't know when.
And that's actually something that DolphinBrick has been working on as of recently, is more moonwalking in his neutral game. And it is scary. It really is. Oh, Popper coming in with the clutch. Oh, what?
Penguin, it's so much in control. He just stands over the puddle and gets himself a solid hit. And DBrick now at 105% on his last stock. Yep. Even if he takes out Penguin's stock right now, he's still in such a bad position. There's no puddle on. He has to teleport onto the stage somehow, or actually makes it all the way up to that platform, still having his double jump. DBrick just, wow!
Getting to center stage, just getting out of there.
Yeah, just putting all of his full focus on just getting around both the Cloud and Penguin himself, and it manages to pay off.
Okay, then.
Oh, he's still going to be caught by Penguin, and Penguin goes up 2-1 now.
He got way too aggressive with that.
Yeah.
that off-stage game a little bit.
He kind of like, you know how like you sometimes turn up the imagination when you're trying to like mix up your opponent and like throw them off, and like that was like cranking that dial, and you're
cranking
like
it up to 11. Like, there it is. He's like, you know what? I know he's going to teleport below me. I know it. I got to go for another down air. Up air, sorry. Oh my goodness.
But this is actually really big for Penguin, though, being able to put himself in a position now to take out DBrick, secure himself a spot in the winter semis. So that's just a matter of taking one more game, though. DolphinBrick's going to take him to Ethereal Gates. I think that one of the big things here is just those platforms are just high enough so that up tilt can't poke them, but low enough so that the moment he drops through them, it's kind of unreactable.
Right, right.
And I think that's very ideal for good Orcane platform movement.
Exactly.
And additionally, you know, very, very large blast zones gives him more attempts to make it back from the edge guard, and also just, you know, a little bit more life because his own smash is actually probably going to kill Absa way sooner.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Especially on this stage here. And one good thing, I believe Unpuddle up smash still hits the platform too.
Or just jump up air.
Right, exactly, or that.
just catching the landing right there. DBrick actually had a very great start at only about 60% when the stock change happened, but Penguin eager as always to just keep up the pressure. And I think DBrick's actually kind of changing up his puddle placement. Right now he's putting it on the ledge while he's doing an edge guard, but it looked like he's deliberately placing the puddle closer to the center of the stage.
Right.
So it's harder for Penguin to actually cover every option all at once. Because earlier in the set, yeah, he was setting it only at the ledge. But he gets caught by that low back air, still alive. And this is where the mix-up happens, right? Because he can either warp directly right to the, with a teleport, or he up Bs all the way up to that platform. And it's so hard for Penguin to cover both areas at once.
Especially with Absa not having the greatest grounded movement speed.
Right, yeah, she has to wave dash or quick attack everywhere. And you can't really quick attack there and get a kill box out at the same time.
No. At most, you might be able to just get a down air out and hope for a conversion with bad DI.
Oh, a great call out on the pop, actually. Just reading that DBrick wouldn't be scared of it. Just like, no, he's coming up here.
Oh.
Penguin looking to finish making up this difference, too. It's still 70%, and DBrick is still holding on to that center stage.
If there's one thing I know about an Orcane, this kill is going to be with a random down smash. There's one thing I know. He tried. He tried.
It was the up air, though. That was the mix-up.
The mix-up. I know Penguin was thinking the same thing. He's going to do a down smash.
Yeah, I mean, that's why he jumped and it got caught by the bubbles right afterwards, right?
Okay.
I think that's what makes the down strong so scary, is that, like, either you jump up and now you can't parry any of the zoning game, or you have to deal with a super fast kill move. Oh my gosh, the fair trade.
Calm down.
And he still gets it. DBrick taking that game off that edge guard. I was kind of surprised, but I guess Penguin used up most of his air resources just trying to survive the bubble butt.
Yeah, I think so.
Now it is DBrick's ban. Penguin to his favor because he took control of that set. He still has counterpick advantage going into Game 5. So getting rid of Spirit Tree with swiftness.
Yes.
Wants nothing
Guaranteed that.
wants nothing to do with Absa's kill potential on that level.
Doesn't want to die at 40 today.
Oh yeah.
Not feeling it.
I've seen Penguin on that level. It is kind of disgusting.
We saw, I believe, Penguin and Bagel on that stage before.
Oh yeah.
That was rough.
That was
that was a little rough.
I think one of those games, like, Penguin was like just like Zetterburn, right? And then like he still did it.
I believe he took a stock that game though. So let's go Bagel.
Bagel's done better since then. He's done a lot better since then.
Oh yeah, no, he's not discrediting him at all.
Penguin's still his demon though. But anyway, that's a different player. That's not on here. We have Treetop being selected here.
I love seeing this stage. It's one of the original stages that we've had in this game. Just hits home, you know. It's nostalgic.
I actually kind of like that, considering the issue with Ethereal Gates was that there was too much ground to cover, especially with puddle placement for covering DBrick's recovery.
Right.
Here it's such a shorter stage horizontally that Penguin is increasing his odds of like patching that hole. Oh! Okay, that drift in at the end of that forward air actually kind of saved DBrick's life, because otherwise that cloud would have popped and sent him right back into Penguin.
Exactly. Ooh, my God, Penguin is popping off with Popper.
Ooh, all right, taking that first stock. At a solid 65 and immediately finding his next opening to calling out that tech roll in as well.
Oh my God. Penguin just knows where he's going at all times.
Yeah.
He's reading his movement like crazy.
He's constantly backing off too right now in the neutral, trying to goad DBrick to go in a little bit harder.
A little thirsty on that up smash right there.
Yeah, and like Penguin delayed for good reason too.
Oh no, is this a dead DBrick? No.
It's very close actually though.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. Very good tech read on the down smash.
That, like you said, it is the classic, just you're on the platform, run up, down smash.
Yep.
DolphinBrick now. It's kind of on him to be so cautious because, yeah, up tilt up air almost
God, that
does it.
Scared me so much.
Just trying to delay in the sky as much as possible. Unfortunately, right next to Popper, gets caught for it.
Okay.
Penguin taking his time up in the skies, making his way.
Okay. Ooh, and the classic forward tilt up air.
So DolphinBrick now on his last stock, and so far Penguin has been solidly in control. At the very least, if it goes like the previous one, he'll get himself a solid like 60% here, and then the fight will become really hard for DolphinBrick in order to get anything further.
Penguin's punish game. He'll go in, get a quick 30, 40%, leave,
And then
go back to zoning.
Yeah, he jukes out because he recognizes that he does have the better zoning pattern in this matchup than Orcane. Orcane's
Right.
zoning is vertical based, whereas he gets the
Exactly.
ability to hang out on the other side of the stage and keep throwing out hitboxes horizontally. Tries to set up a little sneaky lightning line. Doesn't fully connect, but he gets the up air. That's not quite going to be it, but
So close.
look at that 99% on DolphinBrick. Both these players at death percent, but the catch is Penguin has one more stock that he gets to play with.
Oh, this is
The
scary.
up air barely not.
That
DolphinBrick
air
is ready.
dodge was crazy.
Okay, DolphinBrick is like using every defensive trick he's got, and it's
that
not
is
enough.
it.
Yeah. Penguin catches the forward tilt, catches the up air right afterwards, and takes out DolphinBrick, moving on to winner semis. And just that's three of our well, we're our surviving 8 in winners quarters being